So let's go to podcasts again. I haven't been in podcasts since the last video I made. I was kind of busy drawing or making music. Like in the previous videos I made and uploaded to the channel. This game is quite interesting because most of these people is trying to get attention from others, and this makes it they get on top of the leaderboard, which it means they're going to get at the top and get more attraction. I never seen a room. I never seen a podcast room get filled with 50-50. This is actually the first time I'm seeing one. See, server is full. Today is they're actually playing 2,200 players in this game, and I assume everybody is not from United States. I guess there's a lot of people on, for example, we're seeing right now Spanish, Portuguese, Indonesian, but I never see podcasts being made on the Chinese ones. That's because the Chinese government has their own roadblocks. But every other country right here, they're more than welcome them playing this game and having a conversation with their own people, but it doesn't seem that they're right here right now. This is they're copying the American ones to make their own podcasts in the Mexican podcasts, or maybe it's just universal. Finding your own girlfriend, boyfriend. This is where I haven't seen a political or controversial topic on the Spanish ones or any other podcasts outside the American ones. This is also the first time I'm seeing these controversial topics being made outside the other ones in the United States or American ones. Let's see what they're saying.
Dale, seguimos con... Ese ejemplo lo he escuchado millones de veces.
Pero o sea, venga, les pregunto algo a ustedes. O sea, es que estamos preguntándole, como decir, él no tiene la culpa de que lo que le está sucediendo a X persona, él no es culpable de eso. Pero en cambio la persona por su descuido sí son culpables de darle la vida a un ser que no tiene cómo defenderse, no tiene cómo decir esto, no tiene otra opción. O sea, literalmente no. ¿Cómo se va a poder defender? ¿Cómo ni para decir que el tribunal lo va a defender? ¿Cómo?
It's not.
No tiene sentido. Literalmente le niegan la vida por descuido.
Okay, maybe we should leave this podcast since I don't really want to be part of this podcast. There are a lot of controversial topics where you don't need to be on this topic, because if they catch you being on this certain topic, that they might associate with being that kind of people. See, there's more controversial topics on in the American podcast than the Mexican ones, or any other. I don't know if, let's see, if Portuguese. Women choose their alpha. You know, I actually studied Portuguese for quite some time, and it's not really that difficult if you already know Spanish. You might associate your own words to the Portuguese one, which is which also defeats the concept of language barrier. Okay, so those English people are most rage baiters. Let's see. Political, social issues. Find a hole to your pole. What the hell is that? Make me laugh. Win up to 500 robots. Debate politics. Why are many people interested in abortion? That's probably the most controversial topic I've seen in the last days. Well, maybe it's because people are debating if if the boy or the girl or whatever it is, it's a baby, a well-formed baby, or it's not alive. I don't know. I don't know what is my political view about that. I'm kind of scared of it, actually. Anyways, let's go play another thing else. Let's go play War Thunder. Alright, so first of all, let's change. Let's change the graphics, since I have it by default right now, or like this. There we go. So I'm currently trying to get to rank. What is this? 1, 2, 3. To rank 8. And once we get to rank 8, we can have the bonus for army. And how the hell are we going to achieve that, since I don't have a premium account? So you have to be very competent on every match you get. So imagine like 10 kills every match. That's magnificent. That will make you have researched those tanks, those planes, or whatever you're researching on. You get more research. Get more research points. So I think there's There's echo right now. Let me see. I think there's. Gonna have to lower the sound. There we go. Let's go to battles. Okay, so the first of all, we need to flank the opponent. How are we going to do that? That's the problem, since I don't know most of the spots on certain maps. So we're going to try to flank the enemy with the M50, the 6-barrel tank. So let's see, we can spawn right here, go to this road. We might get intercepted by the enemies right here. That's the problem. But if we may manage to pass this road, then we can wait for people right here and then kill them. Okay, so we're going down this road. And we have to be fast. I think this guy is helping us. And now when we arrive here, we wait for people. If there isn't any people here in the first place. Oh, yeah, of course I have to know that because he was right there. How can I be so ignorant? Let's go play the heavy. So I think that flank is the most important thing to do in this game, since people are distracted while seeing in the front while they're not seeing on their sides, on their flanks. Some vehicles are designed to be flanking and some vehicles are not. For example, the T-34, with the one I'm driving right now, is not really designed for flanking. This is an open field and that's a mouse. Yeah, I know it. Oof. That was a close one. If you were seeing the shell just... Okay. Oh, I love this map. This is one of my favorite maps I played. We got up here, so let's go with the T-34. It's also important that you have HE shells for any tank that has, for example, that kind of tanks. You can have an HE shell be up on them. That's called a jumbo. Let's go to this one, since it's a hill and we can have a strategy called hold down. Hold down is a strategy if you have gun depression. If you have got good gun depression, you can kill people with this. Well, we don't have really good gun depression. Yep. Oh, but that one is right here. Okay, I'm stupid. They're probably gonna shoot him before I shoot him. Okay. Cows be up on you. Enemies on the right side. There are enemies right here, so maybe somewhere like there. Ooh. So he's gonna have to repair. Yep. How are we gonna achieve 10 kills if I'm bad like this? This game sometimes stresses me out, but it's like a like an addiction to play this game. I mean, it's quite entertaining if you kill someone. It's like a dopamine hit, and you get obsessed with it, and then you okay. Middle tier, maybe? No, we're 6.7 maybe. Oh, but we have the Germans on our side. Now we have to be very sneaky. Very sneaky around the bushes. Now there's gonna be people right here. So let's probably hide right here. What? We probably have to go now since there's now people knowing that we're here. Oof! That was a close one. Alright, here. How the hell are they winning by 12 kills? Oh, he's going up. Yeah, it's probably not a good idea to pass through here, but they're winning by 15. At this point, we are going to get beaten. And some people are sniping right here. Ice tree. And now I'm vulnerable. You know why? Because I don't have tracks. What is... Okay. What? Ooh, there's 3 tanks right there. Okay. I actually have the most. I'm up on top of the leaderboard. There's a bomb. No pattern recognition from me, I guess. You know what? Let's play with Germany. Germany said. Germany has actually good shield. Good armor, I mean. Let's play with the stick tree. We are down tier. No, we are up tiered, I mean. So what are they doing here is that they have some kind of high ground that they can see some certain part of the map where you can observe where the enemy is going and you can shoot off some guys off. This certain spots on the map is crucial for your team and actually for your research points. For example, this one right here. Okay. Maybe that was not the best aim. I'm disappointed actually. Uh, there's supposed to be enemies on this. Oh. Right there. No! You see, it's like a plot to be... Now I can aim at him because of this stupid rock. And he has found cover again. See, it's because of my aim. It... Why did he bomb me instead of... Why did he bomb me instead of bombing the 6.A? Because there's nail working against me. We're going to have to... push further. Okay, now we have our first kill. It's not that bad at all. If somebody shoots me right here, I'm gonna quit this game. Seems like not. Okay. It's a Jumbo. Wait for it. For the Jumbo to pay attention to the other guy. This gun is actually powerful. You can see him. But I can't at the same time. Ooh, a Jumbo. Oh. Okay. No penetration, okay. There we go. You seem to be better at German. You seem to be better at as a German main than US one. Or is it actually my mind? Is it clean? Is it safe? Possibly. But I'm pretty sure somebody would shoot me like that guy. Is this where people pass through? If it is, then we're gonna have to. That's a huge advantage. Since there's a road like right there, so if we meant. Okay. Okay, the guy is right, just right there. Let's see if we can. No, we can't. Yes, hit him. What? Oh, it's an HE one. Well, we had a good run. So let's go right here with the PC3 and then it actually looks kind of tiny. I don't remember it being this small. Ooh. Where the hell did he went? So the point where I died is somewhere right there. So we're gonna have to. Oh, that's okay. Where was it, man? Where was the shot? We're gonna have to go into this rock and I was supposed to. I was supposed to shoot the plane off, but was it a Churchill that killed me? Maybe. How the hell am I supposed to control this vehicle if I can turn my turrets? Okay. The Russian tanks are actually pretty armored. Let's quit this game. after this we may want to draw a little bit. Let's go to podcast again and choose a random topic to join to. This is a new one and a lot of people are joining to. Let's change the language to English, United States.
They're also niggers.
Okay.
That's his fault.
So let's draw a little bit. Let's go. It's actually let's scan the QR. There's sometimes that the loading it's actually infinite. It actually depends of the luck you have when you're there we go. Let's go to widescreen. So let me see if I can have the quality. Well, it seems not. Let's go to Eevee Paint, and the last time we were drawing fan. So you think a fan's hair like a leaf. It starts like this, like a curve. Then we go back up, and it has a form of a leaf. Then this bump, like this head thing. And then we make the other fang. Again, it's like a 45-degree angle. Seems to bend like this. Wait, isn't her hair? Let me see. Oh, so her hair is formed of two sides. This one, it's actually like a curve, and this one. So they are pretty complete. They're very different things. Let's start over again. This. The bump. Let's go back. And the part of the leaf, it's actually the right side, not the left side. It's like this, right? I don't understand how. Oh, so it's angular. No, she looks weird. And her Hulk. I mean, it will be something like this. Because I don't know how to. I mean, I've seen persons draw this character effortlessly. Um, this is because they have drawn this character many times before. And I've just started to draw Finn like this, so this will be quite a long process, which I don't really like long process long process things. But this is actually the most similar drawing I've made from her for a while. So let's see. So I was saying yesterday that her body is not completely, or sometimes it's not completely rectangular. For example, again, her body right here is not rectangular, and if we look for another picture of her, another right here, you can see that Finn's body is rectangular, but it has a form. You see, right here, Finn's body curves like feminine creature. It has this kind of waist thing, the waist, yeah. But if you look very closely, it has a shape. It has a shape where it's a 3D. This is kind of like a 3D trapezoid or something like that. And the other part of her body is actually something like this. So the chest has like this descending rectangle. This has a vanishing point. If you see, those conjoin in a certain spot, and this one also conjoins. Although I don't understand this part where it's supposed to be the side, and this is also supposed to be the side. Her arms is not really a logical problem. If you see, it's a rectangle too. Some of Finn's drawings is this body, and sometimes it's rectangular, like this. It's actually pretty complicated if you see it. The legs are actually rectangular. So Finn's body is actually made of rectangles. From the side are wedges. From the side, the face of Finn is a wedge. And there's sometimes where her face, it's it's a straight line where sometimes it's curved. I don't even know where to start learning to draw like this. For example, this highlight, this specific highlight right here, it's what makes it kind of thoughtful. Let me move this. It's what makes it's what makes it. Why do Katie highlighted this form like this? It's a triangle that it's highlighting the waist, and this is the this is the shadow. I obviously know that this is a shadow because the light is coming right from right here, or right here, I think. So the most important thing to see is where the light is coming from. Her face is shadowed. Half of her face is shadowed. This part is shadowed. Those parts are more shadowed. Why does this has light if the light is coming from here? You can see the line here being drawn. It's such a simple art style, but at the same time it's a complicated one. Maybe I'd like to stop here right now.